Hi, you guys. My name is Sion, and today I will be sharing my unpopular opinion. I feel like I am gonna make people upset with my opinion. People don't like when you break out of the box of the opinions of the masses. So, my first extremely unpopular opinion, and I know that it's extreme because I literally said this on Instagram, and a ton of women, to my surprise, a ton of women were attacking me for having this opinion. Marriage is not a prize. Marriage is not a saving grace. Marriage is not a guarantee that you will have a happy, successful relationship. Marriage is just a thing that we as human beings in society have created. That's literally all it is. And I feel that I would much rather just have a baby with someone who really loves me a lot, who I know has really good character and really good morals. If we end up getting married, that's cool. If we do not end up getting married and we go our separate ways, but we still take care of our child, that's cool too. But I do not see marriage as a prize. I do not see marriage as an end goal for my life. I see it more as a possibility. Like, if it happens, that is cool. If that doesn't happen, that's cool. If I end up having a baby with someone and I'm married to them, if I end up having a baby with someone and I am not married to them, but we take care of our child, cool. I just don't feel like, and like a lot of the women who were like offended by me saying this, they were just like so triggered by that I don't put marriage on this high pedestal, because it's almost like a lot of women think that, like, oh, if he marries me, then that will eliminate all the difficulty of raising a child, and that will eliminate all the possibility of our relationship not working out, and our child will be perfect, and everything will be perfect, and our child will be valedictorian of the world because we got married. You could be married to a narcissist and he could ruin your entire life. Marriage is not a prize to me because I don't put external things on such a high pedestal. Marriage is not any type of saving grace. I know a lot of women see it as a safety net, but how is marriage a safety net when the only consistent certain thing in life is change? That's it. Things are bound to change. So with that knowledge, with me being aware of the fact that things in life are bound to change, I really don't think it's smart to tie my entire livelihood to a man. Like, from my point of view, I just don't think that's smart. I don't think that's beneficial. I don't think that for my personal happiness that would truly benefit me. I feel that if I've really chosen the right person and they truly love me, they truly love me for me, and not like, and it's not like conditional love. If it's not like conditional love and you really love me, then you will just be with me and you will take care of our child and you will be with me because you love me and not because we're married. I just feel like a lot of women view marriage as, oh wow, he married me so he loved me. I don't think like that. To me, I think like he's with me. He's choosing to be with me, married or not. He's choosing to be with me. He's choosing to show up to this relationship. He's choosing to make me feel seen, heard, comfortable, uncomfortable when I need growth. He's showing up for me. He loves me. Marriage does not prove love to me. What proves love is how you show up for me, showing love through your actions, not just a label. So I don't really see marriage as this magnificent saving grace. I think that a lot of married people, just from my personal opinion, they tied their self to a person who they thought they knew and who they thought would stay the same forever. And that's just not reality. That's just not life. Life is not La La Land. Life is everlasting change land. So yeah, I just don't think that I just don't see marriage as this saving grace that a lot of women see marriage as. I just don't see marriage as this safety net that a lot of people see marriage as. I don't think that there is a such thing as a safety net. I feel like safety and security in life is an illusion. A meteor could literally hit Earth right now and we would all die. Did your marriage save you from that? Anyway, yeah, I already know that's not gonna make sense to a lot of people because so many people just put marriage on this like high pedestal, and I just don't. I'm not opposed to marriage, but it would take a lot for me to, it wouldn't take a lot. It would just take like genuinity. It would just take like a man being genuine and me liking that for marriage to truly be a possibility. But unfortunately, being genuine is rare in the world. So yeah, I really don't see myself getting married, but I do hope I have kids one day, because I know I would be a really good mom. But I really didn't want to do this video because a lot of my opinions are negative and will offend people, and I don't really want to offend people or make people feel uncomfortable. But my next unpopular opinion is that unfortunately, I think that 99% of people in America and probably the world are brainwashed by white supremacy. 99% of people, yes, I do believe that almost everyone in the world is brainwashed by white supremacy. I can count on one hand how many people I know who I think are not brainwashed by white supremacy. They did a really good job. Evil always wins in this world. Evil thrives. Evil tends to thrive. Injustice tends to thrive in this world. Okay, my third unpopular opinion. No one in this world is qualified to critique black women. No one. None of you are qualified to critique us. Y'all can have your own negative opinions about us. All the black men who use their platforms, their podcasting platforms, use their platform to critique and criticize and talk bad about black women. As a black man, I feel that you doing that, you're getting that's your one-way ticket to purgatory. Because clearly you gotta learn how to love yourself as a black man. It's just weird to me. Like, I honestly get embarrassed when I see those men on those podcasts who use their platforms to talk bad about black women. It's really embarrassing. And it's very sad. It's like the more I go older and the more I experience life, it's just like, yeah, I really gotta detach from this world. This unjust world is not worth your peace. This world is a very weird place. Life is weird. People are weird. And I truly believe that God does not care about what you've accumulated in the material world. I think that God truly cares about your soul's development through this experience of spiritual warfare. Because I think that God truly sees the nature of your soul. Because God is the true nature of your soul. And I don't think that there's any mistakes in life. I just think that it's all beyond logic. It's all beyond things that make sense to our little human minds and our little human understandings. KRS once said, being human is the limitation of you. It is not the full reality of who you truly are inside your soul. Soul is what I focus on because I think that the next life beyond human life, I think that your true value in the spiritual realm is based on your spiritual growth. It only makes sense that your value in the spiritual world is based on the spiritual growth that you've had in the human world. That's what I think. And I think that there's a lot of things in reality that is meant to trick us and test us and see what is the strength and discernment of your soul. Can you see past certain illusions? Can you work past certain traumas? Can you see the bigger picture and the bigger lesson through all of this struggle and limitation and frustration that you feel? How are you growing through this? spiritually. And and the reason why I think that your worth is based on your spiritual growth in the next life is because you really have to work for spiritual growth. There's no shortcuts to spiritual growth. There's shortcuts to gaining wealth. Ask your white ancestors. There are big shortcuts to gaining material wealth. But there's no shortcuts to gaining spiritual wealth. There's no shortcuts. You truly have to put the effort in. You truly have to go beyond your ego. You have to do hard work to develop and grow spiritually. And that's why it's so valuable. That's why I think it's so valuable and so beautiful. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Do I have any other unpopular opinions? That's all I'm gonna say for now. I know what's best for me. Yes, all love to my guru. That's all I can say. Thank you to my guru for teaching me. I am very, 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 very grateful, and I will link his channel down below.